Many, including their pastor, said that they believe this image, captured by a security camera, shows an angel hovering over the family's truck last week.
Occasionally, cameras fall into the right hands at precisely the right moment, capturing something utterly peculiar, bizarre, or seemingly otherworldly. From encounters with unusual animals to downright creepy sightings and encounters with unknown creatures, here are some of the most shocking moments caught on camera that would have otherwise gone unnoticed. Ghost of Russia. A chilling video from Russia sent waves of panic through social media when it surfaced about 5 years ago. The footage began with a military personnel engaged in a phone call, while another was seen casually sipping coffee in the background. Suddenly, a formidable creature appeared out of nowhere and attacked the first individual, dragging him away. In a desperate attempt to rescue his comrade, the second person intervened, only to be thrown aside by the monstrous entity. After a few tense moments, the second individual cautiously ventured outside to investigate, but hastily retreated upon encountering the ghostly presence. Seeking refuge inside the base, he was caught off guard by the assailant lying in wait, leading to a fatal encounter before the creature vanished into the rain. Bipedal bear. So I initially thought we had a Bigfoot situation going on, dodging the cameras and all, but after sitting through the entire video, I finally figured it out. Say hello to Pedals. This furry celebrity shot to fame when folks in New Jersey spotted it strolling around on 2 legs. This critter looks so much like a person in a bear costume, seen rummaging through people's yards on its hind legs because its front paws got banged up in some accident. But sadly, just as the bipedal wonder started making headlines, its story came to a tragic end on the first day of bow and arrow hunting season. Possessed Lady. This viral video titled "Bizarre Demonic Possession in Korea" will definitely make you think twice before your next trip to the supermarket. A woman casually walking down the aisle stopped to pick up a package that had fallen off the shelf, but then something unexpected happened. Suddenly, she began convulsing and fell to the ground, screaming in distress. Concerned bystanders rushed to her aid, but a powerful howl from the woman startled them, causing them to stumble backwards. Despite their efforts to help, the woman continued to experience frightening episodes. Eventually, after she had calmed down, the bystanders escorted her away from the scene. Whether she was possessed or experiencing an epileptic fit remains unclear. Regardless, after witnessing such a chilling incident, I certainly won't be picking up any fallen packages in the store anytime soon. Headless camel. The initial 16 seconds of this brief clip are ample to leave you breathless. During a visit to a Florida zoo, a woman spotted what seemed like a headless camel wandering about. Her skepticism persisted until the creature turned around. Wow. Now that's amusing. This camel seemed to be a master of impeccably timed optical illusions. Or perhaps this is standard camel behavior, yet I prefer to believe it had been honing this trick for quite some time. Possessed doll. This girl was showcasing her stunning large doll in front of the camera when suddenly the doll turned its head towards the girl and began staring in an eerie manner. Whoa, that's chilling. As soon as the girl noticed the spooky movement, she screamed, and the video abruptly ended as she tossed her doll aside. Well, if I were there, I would have been scared to death. Miracle Baby. A video shared in 2017 left netizens in disbelief as they pondered over the mystery surrounding this miraculous child. A 3 to 4-year-old was spotted standing amidst a swiftly flowing flood. While onlookers desperately attempted various strategies to rescue the child from a potentially grim fate, one rescuer was suddenly swept away by a powerful wave, dragging the boy with them. Thankfully, the child, along with others who had drowned, was promptly rescued by villagers. However, this video has left viewers around the world in a state of bewilderment. How did the child manage to remain standing in the midst of such a deadly flood? Was there a guardian angel watching over them, or was it simply the forces of nature at play? Mourning turkeys. What's the deal with this scene? A man from Boston was taken aback when he witnessed a group of turkeys encircling a deceased feline on a road in Randolph. This conduct was out of the ordinary and rather astonishing. However, this spine-chilling video sparked theories about a turkey ritual to revive the unfortunate feline. Yet experts suggest that turkeys naturally fear cats and perceive them as a danger. Therefore, encountering a deceased one on the road likely piqued their curiosity to determine its status. Godzilla. Lightning streaks across the fog-covered sky above the ocean, intensifying the water currents along the beach, and then an alarm blares, signaling the arrival of a colossal shadow. Emerging from the turbulent waters, barely subdued by the storm, a massive Godzilla-like creature swiftly approaches the coastline with a deafening roar. It's undeniably eerie and unsettling, evoking scenes from a science fiction movie. But believe it or not, it's not fiction at all. Despite its lifelike appearance, the creature is the creation of an amateur digital effects artist. From the spine-chilling pitch of its roar to its haunting visual design, the realism and creepiness of the monster are truly remarkable. Sky jellyfish. In Russia last year, a mysterious, unidentified flying object resembling a jellyfish captured the attention of residents. The glowing object suddenly appeared in the Earth's atmosphere, resembling a comet as it streaked towards the ground, mesmerizing observers with its beauty. As the video zooms in for a closer view, the object's shiny point becomes more apparent. Eventually, it explodes, forming a pattern reminiscent of a jellyfish. A witness initially thought it was a comet, but soon realized its slow flight suggested it was some form of rocket or flying craft. Man floating in the air. It's as if we're witnessing a superpowered metahuman or a genuine magician defy gravity altogether. Witness the astonishing sight of this powerful individual lifting off the ground, floating several meters above the earth, much to the awe of onlookers. While it seems incredibly realistic, the reality behind this seemingly mystical feat is rooted in the art of illusion performed by magicians. Through a variety of methods, they achieve impressive levitation effects, leaving spectators convinced of the object or person's apparent suspension in midair. Giraffe eats skeleton. On June 18, 2017, a unique video was filmed in Kruger National Park, South Africa, revealing a group of giraffes scavenging on the skeleton of a buffalo. While this sight may puzzle many, wildlife experts assure us that such behavior is quite typical among various herbivores. Chewing on bones serves as a means of supplementing their diet with essential nutrients like calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus, which are not adequately obtained from their usual leaf-based diet. Huge shape in fog. In May 2018, amidst the thick fog blanketing China, an enormous spider-like entity emerged seemingly out of nowhere. Its presence was barely discernible, as it appeared to be strategically concealed within the densest part of the fog. Despite concerted efforts by news outlets and local authorities to obtain a clearer view of the creature, these endeavors were halted due to safety apprehensions. Sheep walking in circles. In 2022, a security camera video documented a massive herd of sheep walking in clockwise circles for 12 consecutive days in China's Inner Mongolia region. While the majority of the sheep were in motion, some remained stationary at the center. As the footage gained traction online, speculation arose regarding the possibility of it being some form of ritual. Miss Meow, the owner of the sheep, confirmed that the animals were in good health, but expressed uncertainty about the cause of their behavior, leaving it shrouded in mystery. Chicken with 4 legs. That doesn't equate to double the yield, but it definitely doubles the challenge. In 2015, a Thai farmer captured footage on his farm of a chicken born with nearly 4 legs. The additional 2 legs protrude from behind its primary legs. Rather than being advantageous, they pose more of a hindrance. Such occurrences are likely the result of a birth deformity, which may or may not be correctable through surgery. Giraffe with crooked neck. An unidentified observer captured this remarkable sighting on March 6, 2014, in the Okavango Delta, Botswana. The sighting was of a male giraffe, estimated to be over 15 years old, with a severely crooked neck, resembling a possible break. Another anomaly is the presence of tufts of hair on its horns, a trait typically seen only in females. Scientists suggest that these abnormalities are likely the result of birth defects. Giraffe with hole. This sighting occurred on May 4th, 2022 in Kapama Private Game Reserve, capturing a male giraffe with a hole in its mouth. Due to this hole, water continuously drips out of the giraffe's mouth, likely preventing it from quenching its thirst adequately. Experts suggest that the hole may have formed due to an abscess. The video was filmed by 28-year-old field guide Eben Rode, who happened upon this extraordinary moment while waiting for a pride of lions. Despite the pain and hardship it endures, the giraffe exhibits remarkable strength and resilience in its fight for survival. Dead fish gives birth. Unlike many incidents, this one unfolded unexpectedly. A video shared on February 6, 2018 depicts a fisherman in an undisclosed location aiding a distressed fish that appeared to be on the verge of death, if not already deceased, as it was about to give birth. With a gentle touch, the fisherman assisted the fish in delivering 50 babies right there on the boat. Fortunately, the man had prepared a tank filled with seawater to safely accommodate the newborns together. While the fate of these young fish remains unknown, the compassion shown by the man undoubtedly gave them a chance at survival. Pigeon pretends to be dead. When it comes to most birds, there exists a fine line between feigning death and being hypnotized. Pigeons, in particular, have a tendency to feign death rather than entering a hypnotic state. Feigning death or actual hypnosis entails reduced breathing, lowered heart rates, and complete cessation of movement, which serves to dull the instincts and focus of predators. Pigeons are often preyed upon by swift, intelligent, and powerful birds of prey such as hawks, eagles, and falcons. Their only chance of survival against these predators is to play dead and wait for them to pass by. Mystery creature. So on December 26, 2021, this fisherman out near Miami snagged something really weird in his net, a strange bud-looking creature. Picture this thing with tentacles that sorta resemble an octopus, plus it's got a bunch of heads and mouths with teeny but super sharp teeth. Crazy, right? Well, when a marine biologist caught wind of the footage, they figured out that these little guys were actually baby goby fish. Somehow, they'd morphed into these totally unrecognizable critters. And let me tell you, goby fish are no joke. They're known for being real tough customers, chomping down on other fish's eggs and grub, and messing with their populations big time. Baby kangaroo taking first steps. Check out this cute video from Kangaroo Sanctuary Alice Springs. It's all about this shy baby kangaroo taking its first hop. The clip from 2018 stars Joey Bradley, a 6-month-old orphaned kangaroo, who's a bit hesitant as he bounces towards his caretaker, Chris Brolga Barnes.
Oh, great time for him to have a little run around, but then back to bed after 30 seconds or so.
Brolga, who's like a kangaroo pro, rescues these little ones whose moms are no longer around. After chilling in a fabric pouch for 4 weeks, Bradley finally decides to give hopping a go. And guess what? The caretaker lets him hop around the house every day to get stronger. How adorable is that? A woman vanished. On a Norwegian TV channel, a woman was captured disappearing from the scene in an instant. During a media crew's interview, a woman was observed conversing with another lady near the carousel, only to suddenly vanish from view as the other lady walked past her. As the footage was aired live on TV, it quickly became a topic of discussion on the internet, with people speculating about the mysterious disappearance of the woman. Within days, the clip amassed over 9 million views. Numerous explanations have been circulating, but none of them are particularly convincing. Sasquatch. A Sasquatch sighting. Now, that's quite the mystery, isn't it? Over the years, there have been countless tales of people spotting these legendary creatures. Recently, a group of guys captured footage of a dark figure in the foothills east of Provo that they believe to be the elusive Sasquatch. They posted the video on YouTube, claiming to have witnessed a Sasquatch. Despite numerous reported sightings, none have been definitively proven. However, one member of the group is determined to gather more evidence to support the existence of this mythical creature. Yet scientists largely dismiss these sightings as nothing more than myth. Let's talk about the thumbnail of this video. Well, would you look at that? This picture says it all, doesn't it? I mean, you can't miss that. To me, it's like a clear image of an angel. So the story goes that someone snapped this shot at a lake, and right there in the middle of it, boom, there's this angelic figure. Now, could it be some kind of light trickery making it look like an angel? Or maybe you're a believer, thinking angels are real, and this is solid proof. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Walking in wind. What's your greatest fear? Well, mine happens to be this one. Attempting to move forward but being pushed backward by an unseen force. Yes. Similar eerie occurrences were captured in Ålesund as shoppers ventured out for Christmas shopping only to encounter difficulty walking along the streets and crossing roads. It's not freaky, folks. It's not out of the ordinary. This happened during a severe storm named Ivar that struck Norway, causing objects and individuals to be blown about. Even vehicles were affected, and the police were on hand to help people navigate the streets safely and prevent accidents. Alright folks, that's a wrap for today. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to drop a comment below and give it a thumbs up. And hey, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest uploads. See you next time.